The Enchanted search continues. Let's get into it. All right, back again with another Blister opening. We're going to get right into it here. I am convinced that today is the day that we are going to pull an Enchanted. And what I will say is this is from that same exact, whatever you want to call it, bag, purchase, whatever we're calling it, of packs that we had from last week's video. And if you didn't see that video, I would recommend going and checking it out, because it was a pretty fun video. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of great pulls. Don't really want to spoil anything for anybody, but I will be honest. I kind of already spoiled it, right? We haven't pulled an Enchanted yet, but today is the day. We are going to make it happen. Now, some folks are going to think that I'm crazy for saying this, but some are going to say, like, your logic is spot on with this. I feel even more confident that we're going to make it happen today, even more confident than I felt last week. And if for some reason we do not pull one today, I'm going to feel even more confident for next episode that we do. Because at this point, like, we're just rolling through until we find one. Like, I mean, I got to make this happen. Like, I mean, honestly, just even just to say, like I said before, like, whether it's Shimmering Skies or whether it's just, within the new studio setup in general, we got to pull one of these things together. Like, I mean, I want to make that happen for y'all. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I could sit here and open packs all day, every day for y'all, and I'd be perfectly fine not pulling anything, just because it's just fun to open it. It's fun to interact with y'all, get to interact with y'all in the comment section, all that good stuff. But I mean, look, I mean, I know that we're searching for one. I know you want to see one. I want to get one for you, and let's make that happen together. So I'm hoping that today can be that day, as I was trying to kind of time that up there. But nevertheless, like, we're gonna keep rolling here. So yeah, same exact whatever purchase, right? So like, what we've coined the phrase blister box. We have another blister box today. Now, in some TCG circles, blister box is an actual thing. Like, you actually get X amount of packs. I'll be honest, I don't know how many it actually is. Like, I'm not sure if you get, like, if it's like 20 or 16. I feel like it's a weird number. I feel like it's not actually 24, which you would. Oh, let's go! Yes, all right. Oh, beautiful, man. Oh my goodness, look at that Mirabelle. I don't think. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. This is such a pretty card. I really want to get the set championship Enchanted. Maybe I'll try and seek that out at some point and show that off on the channel. But that is really, really pretty. So happy I got her. And what I was gonna say is, I don't think I have Mirabelle Legendary Cold Foil. I don't think I do. So that is, again, as usual, got to go collector app, got to go check that. It's hard to keep track of that stuff. I honestly, where's the pack? Oh, there it is. In my mind, I feel like I don't have it. So that would be awesome. Because oh, whoa, let's get every card. That would be awesome, because we are definitely trying to seek those out. But what was I saying? But yeah, anyway, if we don't do it here, I'm gonna have even more confidence on the next one, because look, I'm a big percentages guy. I'm a big stats guy. Okay, I definitely say to myself, like, look, at some point, law of averages is going to average out, and we are going to make this happen. Okay, and so I'm just hoping that at some point that comes true. Now, to be fair, if we keep opening together, it's only a matter of time. And we will keep opening together, because I believe you want to see it, and I believe I want to do it. So let's make. Oh, I didn't even. Okay, that was, first of all. Oh, she's over there. I can't. I feel like that happens a lot. First of all, in the last episode, I thought about that title long and hard. I was like, it was a legendary opening last episode. Like, it was really a legendary opening. Kind of starting off again that way, right? I mean, right into double legendary. And I'm trying to remember. I don't think we had the same cold foil as regular. as like non-cold foil, but that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Mirabelle is making an appearance. That is absolutely fantastic. And I will say that if we are fortunate enough to pull one, I mean, we're not stopping. I mean, we definitely have to keep opening. That's for sure. Like that's certainly something that absolutely needs to happen. We got to keep going. Okay, let's get focused here. Let's get aligned. Let's get back on track here. I'm sort of off balance because of what just happened with that legendary right there. I was like, oh my gosh, I came out of nowhere. I almost missed that. I almost just pulled right through it like nothing's going on. Like that was close. All right, but anyway, back rolling again. I think I called this out last time, but I am thinking about it right now. So, because it's on my mind, because the Mirabelle, so I have to call it out right now. But I'm trying to think which legendary cold foils I still need, and I can honestly say that only one is like very specifically coming to mind right now. And that would be Arthur. He's the only one that like absolutely I know I do not have. But that doesn't mean it's the only one. There in all honesty, there's probably more than one. There's probably more than one. I just can't think of it right now. But I feel like that's something we've done really well together on the channel. We pulled quite a few legendary cold foils from Shimmering Skies, which is really cool. I mean, that's like, because honestly, like those, I do feel like long term those are going to also command a premium. Like obviously, like there's only so many legendaries when you think about like booster boxes and ratio and stuff like that, and there's just sensor, that's beautiful. But there's only like when you start playing with like legendaries, let alone legendary cold foils, you start playing in a world where like the ratios are a lot more difficult to come across, a lot harder to hit, and obviously nothing's going to compare to the legendary or the Enchanted chase. But at the same time, like legendary cold foil, like you're only guaranteed so many legendaries, like for instance in a booster box, not really guaranteed anything in a trove box, even though I do believe that they're gonna make sure that they provide you a ratio in there within the trove. Someone let me know, actually that's a good question, someone let me know in the comments if you've ever had, and I'm sure the answer is probably yes, but I do believe that like in every trove that I've opened, there's been a legendary in there, I want to say. But let me know in the comments if you've opened troves and it just didn't happen. And like I said, who knows? Maybe I've had ones that I don't either. But I do feel like they do a pretty good job getting you a legendary in there. I don't know why, but I saw that. I just saw that location. What was the location right there? I feel like I just saw. Like, I almost feel like I just saw my first location of the night, even though I know that that's not true. Like, it just totally threw me off when I saw the card sideways. I was like, oh my gosh, locations. Like, it's like, okay. But we are rolling through here. See if we can find an Enchanted. And I will also say, for those of you, because I realized like I have a thumbnail. Ooh, Anna, that's beautiful. Mystical Majesty, that's absolutely stunning. Beautiful card. For those of you who might be thinking like, oh, he's got a similar thumbnail as he did with the Cinderella video. If you haven't seen that video, go check that video out because that was a super fun opening. But you might be saying to yourself like, oh, like kind of making sure things are paralleling, like one for one. Like, I mean, got Mufasa on there. Like, maybe he might like. I mean, it might be the episode where he like, man, is he gonna pull Mufasa? And I can't predict the future. I don't know if I'm gonna pull a Mufasa, but just to make sure you see that it's not clickbait or anything like that. We do have Mufasa right here. He's here to be our mascot today. He's gonna try and help us out, and he's gonna try and maybe hopefully pull some sort of an Enchanted. So there we go. It lines up with the thumbnail. The thumbnail the thumbnail checks out, right? would never want to lead John. So we do have Mufasa there. I'll be honest, I got him at a very good time and a very good price. I got him very luckily. Like, it's not as though I can, again, I just said I can't see the future. And I maintain that statement, I can't see the future. But I did get him just before the relatively large pop in price. So very fortunate for that, and also very fortunate that the one that came through, that one, it is extremely clean. And obviously when you think about a card like that, you want to really scrutinize. Like, I mean, that and then like the Cinderella, I looked through, and it's hard. Like, it's hard with pictures. It's because you can never really know. Like, and that's okay. I'm not like, look, I mean, I'd like to think that everybody out there is genuinely, you know, a good person, and that's just how I see, you know, I mean, that's, you'd like to think that, right? So, but at the same time, right, at the same time, like, a card can be mint, and you take one look at it and you're like, it's just not a 10. I mean, it's not going to be a 10, but that's okay. I mean, it's mint. I mean, they sold it as, you know, that's how they advertised it, and that's perfectly fine. But obviously when when I'm looking for that kind of a card, I certainly want to make sure that I get one that I think has that potential to gem, just because, like, when you're dealing with a card like that, like, here, we're going to slide these packs over. I will never sell that card. I mean, it won't happen. It would take certain things that I never want to think about ever, like me being out of the hobby, which, for all of y'all who have come along this journey to this point, first of all, thank you for doing that. Don't worry, rest assured that thought hasn't really entered my mind, that like exiting the hobby, that we love it too much. And I'll tell you what, for those of you who are not subscribed to the channel, first of all, don't worry, that's okay. I understand. You're lurking large over there. That's okay. Don't worry about that. We're going to bring you in. I have no doubt. Like, this community... okay, first of all, that's the cold foil. And second... It's my wife's favorite character. And then second of all, just know that if you want to join in on the fun and you do want to subscribe to the channel, we would be happy to have you. And also, if you want to, like, and you didn't catch our last video where we are giving away one of the 2 playmats to a lucky subscriber, that would be an awesome video to come in on, because then you could also ask me a question about Lorcana, because that has been, I mean, I gotta tell you, I'm in overdrive right now reading y'all's questions. And I want, like, I'm looking at a question. Typically, this is how I am when most of you ask me a question, like when I'm not asking you to ask me a question. Like, when most of you ask me a question, like, hey, like, can you give me your thoughts on this or on that? Like, I'm in overdrive on those. Like, I want to just type up like a paragraph for you, because I'm interested. Like, that's like what I want to do. Like, I want to interact with you. Like, it's just fun. Like, it's just cool to hear your thoughts, hear your ideas, and, share some of my experiences as well. And that's just, I don't know, that's just kind of part of it, right? But this pack opened extremely easily, which means there's an Enchanted in here. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's a guarantee. So as I pull this Enchanted, I will say, I have absolutely enjoyed reading your comments, and just know that I am going to make sure that I watch, or that I respond to every single one of them. But just know that there might be some that I either just like, or I give you a response of like, hey, I might save this one. Because again, like, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video, I don't remember which one that was, but honestly, it might have been the last video, as I was describing like how to get in the giveaway. But I mean, the whole point with the oh boy, the whole point with those questions is I want to be able to maybe use them and like come on the channel and be like, hey, here's a great question, like, let's talk about it, or something like that. Like, it's truly one of my favorite videos that I get to do, and I want to be able to just know that whatever what questions I'm answering and stuff like that. Oh, hey, look, it's like our first location cold foil, I feel like, in forever. But that's the stuff that I really love doing. So if I don't, like, I will try to answer your question, but like for some, I'm going to give you a longer answer than others. Just know that like, don't be surprised if I give you like a shorter answer and then you hear your question answered live, like on a later episode or something like that. Just because I just think that's the best way that I can like honor, you know, your thoughts or your questions, is like, let's bring them to the community and like let's talk about them together. Like that'd be fun. So anyway, yeah, questions absolutely unbelievable. I'm actually getting things I didn't expect I'd get. I'm getting anything from like, yes, obviously oh, let's go. Oh, beautiful. That's double legendary cold foil. Oh, that's so nice. And I'll tell you what, like this one's beautiful. And I also, I'm also going to just call it out right now. I don't have this one. So I even said, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's ones I don't have. Like this is absolutely one that I don't have. That is so nice. Okay. I mean, I love openings like this because it just shows that like, no matter what happens next, like, or what happens the rest of this opening, it's been a great opening. And they're all fun. Don't get me wrong. They're all fun. It doesn't matter what we pull. Like it's just fun to open, and opening is a privilege, and it is something that you never should take for granted, right? But yeah, that's really cool that we pulled those. But anyway, going back to what I was saying is just know that like I'm getting amazing questions, y'all. Obviously, I'm getting, you know, the collector question. Legendary counter, bang, like right there. I'm getting questions on like collecting, of course, but I'm getting game playing questions. I'm getting like inspiration questions, like, you know, what, like, how'd you get into like collecting, like just random stuff, like really cool stuff, like really thoughtful stuff. And so thank you all very much for that, because that's like, I don't know. I didn't know like what we were gonna get, and the fact that the questions are just really thoughtful, I don't know. It's more than I could have hoped for. So thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it, and yeah, I look forward to to the next few days of answering them and yeah, just getting to interact with y'all and all that good stuff. So truly appreciate y'all for that. I do not know how many more we have left here, but we've opened up a pretty significant amount. I mean, like this is like we've done this thing. Like it is a mess down here. You should see this. Like it is an absolute disaster on the floor right now. There's packs and there's stuff all over the place. But anyway, let's see if we can just, maybe we get one more big hit somewhere. Ooh, but that Archimedes is pretty, very pretty. We like neon. We like neon, like purples and greens and stuff like that. Let's be real. We all want to see those kind of colors. We want to see that stuff pop. That's what we care about. We want to see beautiful shiny cardboard. I mean, I'm sorry, but like I don't want to sound too basic, but that's why I'm in it. I'm in it for the shiny cardboard. All right, let's see. Try everything. Royal Tantrum. We love that card. Ooh, very cool. Sugar Rush Speedway. I don't think I have that location. Definitely don't have it in cold foil. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. All right, let's see what we can do here. We got 2 packs left. Let's see if we can have a little magic here. Definitely can't tell you. I feel like I've had last pack magic before. Last pack magic, we can't be too greedy. We would take anything that's, I mean, I don't know, like anything I've never pulled before. Like, I mean, it could be anything. I'd take any rarity. I mean, just anything that's gonna make me go, oh, that's awesome, that's cool. All right, Royal Tantrum again. Oh, Robin Hood again. No, that was a different combination. I was like, is that the same combination? But no, Robin Hood was earlier, but the legendary counter strikes again. And Healing Touch. Oh, that's pretty wow. All right, y'all. Last pack of the opening. Thank you for coming on this journey again. It's been a fun ride. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel because we're doing it again. We're going to open more of this. We have to. We have to. Someone's got to do it. Why not us? Why not us? Okay, let's focus up here. We have Simba. We have Tug of War. We have Vanellope. And our last card of the night. Oh, big hit! Now that right there, that is last pack magic right there. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Genie finishing it off strong. Another legendary opening. I mean, I'll tell you what. We have yet to pull the Enchanted, but the legendaries have come out. Awesome openings. So much fun. Once again, can't wait to do it again. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much again for the amazing questions that you've been sending in, the amazing comments that you've been bringing into us. We are eternally grateful for you all. And as always, we will see you all on the other side. Peace out.